Hey everyone. So today we have this brand new CRAFTSMAN 2800 MAX PSI electric pressure washer. Have not opened it yet, so we're going to do an unboxing. I believe this is CRAFTSMAN's latest model. Um, I purchased this off of Amazon for about $250 with my own money, so this isn't sponsored or anything. I just wanted to open it up on video so I can show you guys what it looks like, and also we're going to test it out. Ideally, I would like to be able to replace this, to have this replace my existing gas pressure washer that is about 3000 max psi. All right, so we pulled everything out of the box. This is pretty much everything. We got the hose, we got all the attachments there, got the main unit. We have the spray wand here. This is actually really nicely built. It has a nice rubber grip here. Feels really good. We got the soap tank. Have a hook there for the hose. And yeah, first impressions, honestly, it looks really good. Feels really solid so far. So let's dive in and put this thing together. All right, so the first thing you want to do is attach the frame handle. So you'll just let's drop that in here, stabilize, push these in. Go. And it should lock in place. Looks good. Grab some attachment, put it in here. That's nice. You have all the attachments here. Like how everything's labeled. It even gives you kind of like little pictures. Like this one should be used for washing your car, for your house, and then maybe cleaning stone. I guess this is the most abrasive, probably the strongest one. Then you have just a soap not tip there, which is really nice. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is attach um, the hose storage hook. So I have the storage hook here, and I will try to show you this. But essentially, you want to be able to hook both ends in there. So hook that side, and then up above there are two holes. There are two holes, one up here and the one on this side. You'll just squeeze these two clamps together to slide those in, and then it hooks in there, so it's nice and sturdy. That should be able to hold the hook. All right, so next up, we're going to connect the spray wand to the spray handle. Let's see, so there's this threaded side on here, and then you want to take the other threaded end, insert that, and turn that clockwise. It's nice and snug. Guess that's correct. Yeah, feels like it's on there. That feels good. All right, next up, we're going to attach the soap container here to the back of the unit. So first things first, you want to connect this little hose to the bottom. Slide that on. Oh. And then this is real easy. There's a larger end here. Just insert both ends and then slide down. And that is pretty much it. All right, so one of the last things we're going to do is attach the high pressure hose to the handle, and then we'll attach it to the unit. So there's really no specific end that you need here. You can just take one of the ends. Go ahead and connect that. Slide that on all the way, and then just turn this clockwise till it is nice and snug. And and we'll go and attach the other end to the pressure washer. Same thing, just slide it on all the way and then tighten it down clockwise. All right, so that is it. We have assembled everything. Review on the assembly, really easy, not difficult at all. One nice thing is the wheels already came attached, which is really cool. Then we have this 35-foot cable here for the electric. And it has a GFCI already on it and everything, which is great. The hose stows nicely on this hook. All the attachments right there. And then this handle actually stows right here pretty nicely. So it has this little rail on the top, and then there's a piece right here. Really, you just have to slide it right in, and it stays on there pretty well. So overall, looks really good, honestly. And then the water hose is gonna connect right there. You have the on and off switch here. So that's pretty much it. That's the assembly. All right, so I have everything plugged in. I have the power. I've got the water going into it. It is on right now. So this is off. And this is on. The nice thing about the electric pressure washer is you don't hear anything unless you actually pull the trigger, and and then it fires up. Um, One thing I do want to point out is there is this nice little startup guide that is really detailed and provides nice pictures and everything on what you should do. Just want to point out that definitely make sure that you flush the system whenever you first turn the water on to get out any air that could be within the lines. So I have been using this for the past couple minutes, and just some initial impressions that I've been getting. So I noticed for some reason the surface cleaner that I use right there that works great with the gas pressure washer is just not working. For some reason I try it and the and it's just not spinning. Like there's water spitting out, but for some reason this piece is just not spinning at all. It's like not even there, like it's just not even moving. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's because the gallons per minute. I don't know. So I'm gonna look into this a little bit, but I might end up just purchasing the Craftsman branded surface cleaner if that's what I have to do. But I did try using the most abrasive nozzle, and you can see that here. I was using that, and I'll show you. So checking out this nozzle here, and actually it's kind of nice. I will demonstrate this, and it does a great job. It provides pretty good coverage. So could definitely be useful if you're having to maybe clean like a small area, like a sidewalk, whatever. But it provides this pretty cool little pattern. So you can see that nozzle there works pretty well, and to go into the sound and noise of this, I mean I like this a lot better than the gas power one. It is really night and day. Just to kind of show you guys up close when I turn it on. So yeah, really quiet compared to the gas, and I love how it just turns off whenever you're not using it. Hey everyone, so I just wanted to give one last update. So where I left off in the video, I was likely talking about how this surface cleaner does not work with this electric pressure washer. I did just purchase this today off of Amazon, and it just came in. And this has been great. So this is made specifically for electric pressure washers, and it is a max PSI of 3200, and the one that we have here is 3000. So this works great, and it says compatible with electric pressure washers only. And yeah, it works great. So It's a little, it's not as heavy duty as this one. It does feel a little, flimsy, but it definitely does the trick. I just pressure washed my driveway and sidewalk for about 2 hours, and this thing ran strong the entire time. Once again, one of the things I love about it is just that it is so quiet. I was able to put in my AirPods and listen to my music. So with that, I will definitely say that I am likely going to be getting rid of this gas pressure washer. Won't have to worry about oil changes or changing out air filters or anything, because I think this is definitely going to do it. But yeah, definitely would recommend this surface cleaner. Works great with this pressure washer. I will have a link for this in the description below. So please check it out. Thanks for watching.